Durant, the crossover. Stolen by Westbrook, but he couldn't hold on. Westbrook saying no. Well, the official's going to have to step in sooner or later, as these former star teammates jawing at each other. Forehead to forehead.
Mike, and I guarantee you that has happened time and time again when they were teammates practicing against one another.
He has to create. Not sure he's ready for that just yet. Not against a 6'10" guy.
5 of the 18 turnovers for the Pels come into the final 12 minutes of regulation. Curry's grab from behind. Free throws coming up for the second best free throw shooter percentage-wise in the NBA. And Cousins and Durant both thrown out of the game. Both get teased, and that's 7 for DeMarcus. At this rate, you only get 16, and then you're gone. And you don't even need that. 33 out.
We have double technical fouls for the Warriors. Kevin Durant, Pelicans, Marcus Cousins. Both players have been disqualified for this contest.
Yeah, Draymond got in the middle. And he'd been talking to, he and Draymond have kind of a back and forth to begin with. We saw that throughout the course of the night. But it was never much more than that.
30 points for Kevin Durant tonight. Kevin, how important was it for you guys, your first extended road trip with the team, to really get off to a good start?
It's very important. You know, we want to build good habits. I think tonight we started off slow. Then defense picked up. We put on the foul line 40-plus times. I mean, that's, we put a team on the foul line that much. We put a team on the foul line that much, they bound to score a lot. So, but I think overall we played a good game. You know, after the first quarter, we moved the basketball well, and everybody was involved.
It's so interesting to watch you play with this team. Even when you drive baseline, you're looking out. You don't feel the need to, late in the shot clock, take the shot. You passed it out like to Andre for a corner 3 in the fourth quarter. How comfortable are you now with this offense?
I'm just playing basketball, trying to make the right play. If I got a shot, I'm going to shoot it. If I see a pass, if somebody open, I'm going to pass the ball. That's simple.
And this was Drake Knight here, and he's the one who just interrupted us. Give me a taste of what the trash talk was like, what the what the interaction is like with your buddy there.
I don't give a damn about no damn Drake Knight.
Sound like a broken record, but those are the right plays. The difference is you don't have shooters stepping in the shots.
Durant fouled by Robertson, then has words. They're going to count the basket. Now Durant and Robertson go forehead to forehead. Durant still talking to him. The official's getting in the way. Durant obviously felt the foul was a little over the line. The former teammates jawing at each other.
He couldn't have been complaining about how hard that foul was. I mean, that's not a hard foul. He fell hard into the stanchion, but
Right.
that's not hard.
Not at all.
Now he said something right after. Then they got nose to nose. The officials breaking it up. A technical foul has been called on Andre Iguodala. You see Westbrook pushing Robertson away. Mark Davis just explained to us there was double technical on Robertson and Durant. They offset each other, so no free.
Hit you in the face, hit you in the eye, hit you wherever after every foul.
It'll be its continuation play. Let's see if they count it. Anthony Davis gets the 3. Lexia Jensen got into it with Kevin Durant. And let's see if it's a continuation play because it was out of the hands of Anthony Davis. So this was well off the ball on the other side of the rim, right under it, basically.
Hey,
and
listen,
let's see.
I like if Alexi gets a double technical, whatever I like his aggression tonight. I love the way he's playing. This is what they need out of him every night. Block shots, talking trash, pushing guys. Durant's down there complaining, talking about he pushed him. Yes. Good job.
Why not?
Get in the mix.
And we've got
heartbeat.
Here you go, off the ball. And look who initiates it. It's Kevin Durant. They're calling an offensive foul on Durant. All right, let's look again. Now here's the contact right there. Knocks him off. Well, that's what Draymond Green did to Anthony Davis.
6-second difference between game clock, shot clock.
Now down to 7. Iguodala's got him. Here's the crafty Williams again. Down to 3. Iguodala stayed down. That's almost an air ball. It ticked iron. They don't use a timeout at 3. Draymond at 2. They got to get a shot off, and they don't. It will go to overtime, which is still a win for the Warriors, but you would have loved to have had a shot to win the game. They didn't take a shot at the end of regulation, which is a little frustrating.
Well, Draymond was trying to get it to somebody, and he got a little tangled up there. A lot of defenders. Yeah, they were down 8 with 3:32 to go. They were down 5 with 2:51 to go. And Klay Thompson came through in the clutch here.
So now you've done this work, and did it defensively, did the 11-0, and now can you go grab this win? This is where KD, Iguodala, Klay, with Draymond and Looney. Andre becomes the point guard.
KD, you suck! KD, you cheese butt! Where LeBron at? KD, LeBron, he gonna yam on you.
Offensive foul called on Durant, who has words for Josh Hart as they throw the ball back and forth. And we're going to see double technicals on these two.
See, I don't like the double technical call. Durant threw the ball at him. What's he wanted him to do? Not throw it back?
Absolutely.
Get the instigator, Mike.
He looks at him, he says, stop flopping, and then he throws the basketball. That's a technical foul on Kevin Durant.
And isn't that a possible flagrant when it's up above the shoulders like that?
It was pretty close.
Final 7 seconds. Durant lost the handle initially, and he got Damian at point-blank range again. And Damian Jones to the line. This is all Kevin Durant. And he did not like the way that Drummond fouled him. And now they'll get offsetting tees on KD and Drummond. He came to protect the teammate. You go up and block a shot, that's fine. You shove a guy when he's elevated, that's a no-no.
Let's take a look here. This is a great reaction from Drummond to get there. And part of the reason you go down is because the ball becomes part of your body, and not necessarily it was a real hard foul, but he had his hand on the ball, and that pushes you backward.
Well, he did hit him in the head, but he's going for a block. Now they are going to review it.
Is this the finals?
James and Durant jawing at each other at half court.
You know, if they keep doing this, they're going to give Dante Jones another technical.
Now the officials, you know, we applauded them earlier for not giving double technicals when two guys were going, but this is continued. Well, as the playoff series goes on, tempers flare, we get heated. Officials separate them. They're telling him Durant to go back to the bench. Now let's look.
He is a great rebounding guard.
Durant fouled as he got double teamed. Well, Patrick Beverley, this is what he does best. He's one of the premier defensive players in the league, and he is an absolute irritant. He's the perfect example of those players where if he's on the other team, you hate him, but if he's on your team, he's beloved.
Warriors up 10, the matchup of Patrick Beverley and Kevin Durant. His job is to frustrate, try to irritate, trash talk. At the end of the day, both guys have tremendous respect for one another.
Durant releases down the other end, blocked from behind, but a foul. And Beverly getting into Durant's face. Durant once again just smiling back for continuing the conversation. Are they going to call double technicals? Well defended. Here's Beverly. This time Durant, and a foul call on Durant, who barks at him. Durant, they're both out. They've both been just thrown out of the game. Double technicals, which is automatic because it's a second tech for both.
And this would have been just a tech on Durant by going towards Beverly. But once Beverly gets up and does his part, then that's both guys. And I would say this, going into game 2, if I'm one of the referees, I'm setting the tone right away.